Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on our 2020 Chevrolet Equinox. This Equinox is featured in our premier trim with our deep blue metallic paint, alloy rims, blacked out Chevrolet bow ties, chrome front grille, rear plastic tint, black leather interior seating, as well as our all-wheel drive. All this is powered by our 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. Now on to the interior of the Chevrolet Equinox. I'll walk you through a few of the driver's features, starting off with our door panel. You can see here we have our black padded leather, copper stitching, close handle, front and rear window controls, rear window lock, and power mirror adjustment with joystick. Above that we have our chrome door handle, lock and unlock buttons, and down below we have our memory seat option, power liftgate controls, Bose speaker, and storage. Side of the seat we have our power seat adjustment and power lumbar support adjustment. And now off to the left of the steering wheel we'll see our fog lights, our daytime running lights, as well as our interior lighting dimmer switch. Leather across the dash, as well as our speaker tweeters off to either side. Gauge cluster with screen in the middle. We can adjust what we see on that screen with the buttons on the right side of the wheel. We also have our voice commands and hang up for our phone. Classic Chevrolet bow tie in the middle, and off to the left we have our heated steering wheel option, lane departure warning, front collision alert, and cruise control. Steering wheel is wrapped in black leather with black stitching on the underside. Push start button off to the left of the infotainment screen. On the screen itself we have our home page, which displays our current radio station and navigation, as well as our connected phone. If we scroll over to the apps page, we can see our audio, phone, and navigation, as well as color coordinating shortcuts down below. And we also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, rear view camera, and the My Chevrolet app. Some controls for the infotainment screen, hazards, our dual zone climate with screen in the middle that displays the current temperature in the center of the knob in degrees Celsius. Then we can see we have our vented and heated seats for driver and passenger, as well as our direction of airflow and fan speed adjustment. Underneath that we have our USB, USB-C, auxiliary input, and SD card slots, as well as our 12-volt charging port and remote charging pad underneath, finished in textured rubber. And we have our all-wheel drive, select all-wheel drive, as well as our trailering mode, manual gear select on top of our gear select knob, and we also have a leather boot, 2 cup holders, our electronic park brake, as well as storage, leather wrapped center console lid. Inside we'll see a very deep center console with 2 USB ports, LED light, and padding at the bottom. The front seats are featured in our patent leather with our copper stitching and perforated leather in the lower portion of the seat. Above the rear view mirror, we have our OnStar controls, dome lights and dome light settings, sunroof and moonroof controls, as well as 3 garage door openers and our sunglass holder. And we have a full panoramic sunroof and moonroof overhead. Now back onto the exterior, we can see our alloy rims with our Chevrolet bow tie center caps, Equinox in chrome in the lower portion of the door panel, chrome mirror caps, chrome and blue on our door handles. We also have a lock and unlock button featured. Windows. And off to the right, we have our controls to fold down the rear 60/40 split bench. Now on to the rear interior of the Equinox. We'll take a look at the rear passenger door card, which also features our black padded leather, as well as our close handle, chrome door handle, window switch, storage, and speaker. You can see that same copper stitching. Back of the front seat, we have our leather magazine holder, and back of the center console, we have our vents, 2 heated seat options for both rear passengers, 2 USB ports, and a charger. And then the rear seats also feature our black patent leather, copper stitching, and perforated leather. Middle fold-out seat features 2 cup holders as well as a padded armrest. Thank you for joining me for this video walk-around of the 2020 Chevrolet Equinox. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Chevrolet videos, and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.